have it. We all have that self-saboteur. They play with us. It's that person that it's a lot of ego. And I remember being on the beach, and I'm closing this deal to buy another accessory company because I had this vision in my brain. I'd aggregate all these companies and have this conglomerate, like that was my thing. And my wife at the time was on the beach. Our kids were in camp, and I'm kind of walking back and forth with the phone and closing this deal. I remember sitting down on the beach chair next to my wife and going, I did it. I did it. Beautiful sunny day. Fast forward just a few months later, very different story. I'm sitting at my dining room table in our apartment on the Upper West Side. And I bought this company, and I have all these invoices laid out on the floor in front of me. And I start having, like, I guess it's sort of an anxiety attack going, I can't pay these. How am I going to pay these? It's impossible. I bought the Titanic. That's what I did. Mm-hmm. And it was like an eye-opening moment. And meanwhile, the self-saboteur was the guy telling me, you buy this, you're going to be good, you're going to be great, this is going to happen for you. You're going to be it's like ego, like you're going to have this conglomerate, be on top of the world. I was all money-driven. Of course, that was the beginning of the end. Company collapse, divorce, anxiety, depression. And the next defining moment that I'll share is I'm standing on 10th Avenue and 28th Street. At that point, no wife, challenging relationship with my kids, no money, anxiety, going through the depression. I got off the phone with my dad and I'm crying. And I'm standing in the doorway and I couldn't take the pain anymore. The emotional pain was way on overload. And I looked at the Hudson River and I'm like, I could just jump in. And I couldn't take the emotional pain anymore. It was overwhelming. The thing that brought me back was I thought of my 3 children. And I thought, well, they need me and I need them. And that was the switch for me. And from that was the catalyst to go, wait a second. I may not have a lot of things, but I still do have a lot of blessings. So the attitude switched over to gratitude. And so what I realize and what I share with people is we think we want all the materialistic things. And that was in my brain, to be happy, to be successful, etc. But actually at that moment, even though I'd lost so much, I still had my kids, I had my friends, I had my family. I could lean on all of them, which is what I did. And the support system, I had my men's group. And that helped me. Those are all blessed. I had my health still, my physical health. I was going through a mild depression there, but I had my physical health. And so that was the catalyst going, wait, I have these blessings. Let me capitalize on those, and that will propel me forward. And that was the turning point for me. So what I always share with people is somehow our mind skews to the things we don't have, that we think that we need.
Right.
But we have so much more than what we need. Most of them are wants.